Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building a house in which I only use the fourth item of each category or object. So the fourth bed and the fourth door, for example. And I've done that already with the second and the third item. So there's videos on my channel which you can already watch with a similar style like this. And as you can see, I'm going through the different wall colors that are there and choosing the fourth one. But of course I can change the swatch still, so it's still going to be cohesive, but I limited myself with this challenge. And as you can see, I'm already inside. I've built a shell and I put down the doors, and now I'm painting the walls. And as you can see, the kids' bedroom that I put into the first floor are quite colorful. I chose the wallpaper with the ships on them and chose different swatches of that and then matched the other walls to that as well. Now I'm in the kitchen and I needed to use that stove with the wood underneath it, which I think looks quite weird in a modern house. It fits quite well in other houses. For example, in my wizarding save file, it fits really well there. But it doesn't really make sense in a family home that is quite modern, like this one. But I had to use it, so I did. And then I moved on to the bathrooms and the bedroom for the parents. And because I had that bed, I chose my favorite swatch of that bed, which is the yellow one. And I also used the yellow swatch of the couches in the living room. And I really like doing those challenges because I discover new items. For example, that chair that I put into the corner near the television, I've never used it before, I think, and I actually really like that swatch. And now I have something new that I can use in other builds, which is honestly the main thing why I really like doing those types of challenges where I restrict myself with the objects, because I just discover new things, or not even new things, just things that I hadn't considered before. Then I put some things in the office and I moved on to the skill building items, and I needed to choose the fourth one always, which of course means that it's a little difficult. For example, in the workout room, I did something a little sneaky. I used the fourth object that is displayed there with all the workout equipment, but also the fourth weight machine, just so I had actually two objects in there. Otherwise, it would have been quite empty. Then I moved on to the kids' bedrooms, and one of them is for a smaller child and another one is for the teenager that I imagine live in here, and I try to reflect that in the rooms. And then I moved on to the parents' balcony. Only they have access to it, I imagine at least. And then I put in the windows. And here I did the same trick as I did last time that I did that challenge. I used the fourth window that is one tile wide, and the fourth that is two tile wide, just so I had two different windows, because otherwise it would have been quite boring, and sometimes it's a little difficult if you don't have another type of window, I think. And I think it's legitimate to do it like that. And honestly, who's going to stop me? It's a challenge that I made up for myself. Then I did some of the backyard and I put down some landscaping, and there wasn't any opportunity to use a bush to fence in the backyard, so I needed to use something else, and I chose a half wall, and I used the same brick that I had for the house as the swatch for the fence that I created with that half wall. And then I went through the different object categories and just put down anything that I thought, okay, I can use that as well. And especially I needed something for the walls, and I used those arrows that are in the painting categories to cover up some walls, and also that wooden thing that you see in the hallways. Then I put some more clutter items down just to fill the space a little bit better, and I went through the other object categories. I put down a microwave and some books to fill the space. And then I was finished with the build. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Have a great week. Bye!